these girls as bait. And it's going to be called JTTF. Okay, here's a quick snapshot of DynCorp in North America. They have about 25,000 employees around the world. This is old data, about 6 years, so they're in more countries than this, 32, 150 sites. I believe DynCorp's going to be running a lot of your black sites, by the way, and I think Julian Assange is in one of them. Some of the courses they have, though, are really troubling, like this Phoenix training course here. It's training in surveillance, counter-surveillance, surveillance detection, and so forth. They're teaching that to these sheriffs all across. There's 3,000 counties, basically. They're teaching that to the sheriffs. They never put the sheriff in as the top guy. They usually put him in at I've noticed the deputy or assistant deputy, the DynCorp guy. And then this guy retires, or they'll figure out, there's our F-15s again, they'll figure out some reason to retire the guy. He'll have some sex scandal or something, and then they'll get their guy in there. Sounds of freedom. They turn on the afterburners for me. And you're going to see USAID being used to expand military bases. So every time you expand these bases, these are service employees. Oh, by the way, you'll see a murder video in the first slide where casque bleu is said frequently. That means blue helmets. So the people murdering all these people, they just basically drive in with a whole bunch of MRAPs and just start shooting randomly, 10,000 rounds of ammunition just into houses. You'll see about 18 people killed. That was just because there was a protest. They had a protest in Cité Soleil, and you just have to watch the film. It's just an unbelievable thing. Missing 302s, yeah. So here's Judicial Watch yesterday in court. The judge told them we'll look at it again in 17 months. So all they wanted to know is who are the 19 State Department people that illegally used Gmail, which is a felony, and there are emails. The judge put us off, even for metadata, for 18 months. Basically, they're going to do two more delays until after the next election. So everyone said, who's the walk-in, who's the walk-in? There's a lot of articles out now today that the walk-in was Patrick Kennedy. You'll see a little handwritten note talking about, dang, it's so hard to reclassify emails. Does Hillary know how hard this is? So it's pretty obviously that it is Patrick Kennedy. I believe this whole Vault 7 thing is just a basic distraction with a bunch of conspiracy theorists and so forth. As soon as I saw the 9/11 stuff, I knew that it was disinfo, because I haven't seen any proof of life from Assange. So I think they're trying to occupy our minds until the 19th of February, and then I think he's going to go away to Sweden. You're never going to see his face again. And I think it's going to be Kurt Bildt that's going to be in charge of that project with NATO, the same guy who was going to take over Albania in the Soros letter. And there's something else I was going to say about that, but I won't, because I can't remember. Oh yeah, the secured communications facility was kind of the giveaway, and a long-time State Department employee. Those are the two giveaways. So Ava Bartlett's on the Facebook group. Say hi to Ava for everybody. Get her to promote the series, if you would. And again, I think the future of journalism is in data analysis, and I think you're going to find a lot of DynCorp expenditures in the, like IOM got a lot of the grants for building housing. I think IOM is going to be shelters and settlements. I think that's going to be where your hotel money is going to go. And I think I got it right, almost exactly right, where that money is going to be spent in these hotels down here in the Midlands. And then Petit Frere Issoire is going to be the opposite end. It's going to be like Union School. There's going to be like 30 feeder schools. So Petit Frere Issoire, I'm sorry, I mispronounced that, is going to be here in Port-au-Prince. Those are going to be the kids that get sick and that are going to go for slicing at CDC. But then there's also a cover. You can have a van that's going up this way to take these kids up here for wherever the operation is going to go. So it's kind of this triage. It's both sick kids and healthy kids. They're just triaging. The CIA officer here, Conway, she's just triaging. But they want to follow up on those viruses. They want to see how those viruses grow. So no luck on the 19 Gmail accounts. What if we just sent a message to Jason Chaffetz and say, hey, why don't you call Andrew McCabe in front of the Oversight Committee specifically, and if he wants to take the fifth, take the fifth. But just say, look, why don't we at least get the same thing that Comey gave us last year, which is an announcement of the metadata. Tell us who the recipients are, tell us how many emails to those recipients, and tell us if they're marked classified or not. Done. That's what Comey did with the 60,000 emails with Hillary. And why not the same thing for the 650,000? No state secrets will be given away by that. No undercover agents will be exposed and so forth. And if they are a CIA agent that's a recipient, then just redact that piece. If it's McCullough, just redact McCullough. Okay? Okay, that's it for today. Well, that's it for right now.